Hi, today's video journal. Today's date is, uh, you know, August 29th, 2023, time 9:58 p.m. My name is Joseph D. Nieves from San Jose, California. And I thought to bring it up again. Recently, so many video journals this month because September 11th is coming up, all that. And I'll get back to first point here. uh, about Ricky Martin. Yeah, I miss him. I really do. I miss Ricky Martin a whole lot, and I really do because Ricky Martin was always there for me. He was there after when Mr. Pam passed away October 5th, 1997. And by the way, Mrs. Pam's anniversary is coming October this year. And by the way, my dad's anniversary death was on the second. Passed away on my mom's anniversary. Was passed away on my mom's anniversary, and so all that, and then my mom October 23rd this year is coming up this year too, for passed away for the last 5 years. And Ricky Martin always did with that, and I love him. I really do love Ricky Martin a whole lot. I miss him because when I was down and out, all that, especially as a teenager, we did things together, all that. And we went to even though Rick Martin was staying at a Alliance Community Care home for a drinking problem. Yeah, Rick Martin had a problem with drinking alcohol, and the record company sent to the Alliance Community Care in Sarcon County to get treatment. And and all that. But Ricky Martin said, no, 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 there's nothing wrong with me. He goes, yes, it is Ricky Martin, all that. We have to get you in a rehab and get all cleaned up and straightened out. I remember that too. And so this is where Alliance Community Care, Jim Galvison's was named after Jim Galvison outpatient program right there on North Wright Road and McKee 480 North Wright Road, and that's where how Ricky Martin and I wrote La Vida Loca, is his first album, all that. So I wrote it in English, and Ricky Martin wrote it in Spanish. So that La Vida Loca, his number one hit album, and so that so you know so and it's really hard. I miss him. We did things together. He stopped by after Mr. Japan. He wanted me to go with him on tour. I said, Rigman, I can't. I can't go on tour. It would be wrong leaving my parents right now and take off and leave. I can't leave my family now. My Japan died and all that. So that, but but yeah. He stopped by around 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. last night in October, of 1997, and give me a hug and all that. He would be, and he came back. Rick Martin came back in July, in July of 1988, and he didn't know when my birthday was, and my birthday is on June 6th, and so we celebrate my birthday. But his at the time, his legal guardians at the time here in California, well, in the Bay, his foster parents bought a cake and everything like that. And that's what Rick Martin did for me, bought me a cake and all that. And he always remembered my birthday. He did something like that. Uh, you know, um, that's where Rick Martin did. We went to in 1994. Rick Martin took me to a restaurant fair here in the Bay Area. Northern California. He bought me a snow globe dragon, which was like an idiot. I put on the shelf, put $3 price tag on it, and I couldn't get it back. My snow globe dragon of 1999. And oh, I say 1994. I couldn't get that dragon, the dragon back because Secret Service told no. Joseph, that's what he does. He put his dragon on the shelf and buy it. It's a $3. Charge him $30. It's worth $30. At the time, I didn't have $30 to buy it back. So I lost my snow globe dragon that Ricky Martin gave me. And Ricky Martin also bought me which spell book, which I gave it to him for safekeeping. This is where you see where Ricky Martin made a purple crystal. The little small crystal was mine, and so but he wanted it back. And all that, so the small crystal. And Ricky Martin told me how to make the crystals, necklaces and all that. Ricky Martin told me how to do it, and I know how to do it. Very steady hand, a real small tiny drill and all that, and all that. But yeah, this was again Six Service did away with the gemstone convention here in San Jose, Santa Clara. Now it's in San Mateo, which I had no way to get to, and all that. But that, and yeah, Rick Martin, we did things well, after Whitney Houston concert, and because of the second reading of the Whitney Houston concert coming up in was supposed to be in July. It got postponed of a miscarriage Whitney Houston had, and you know uh, I was down and out. I was, Rick Martin went ahead and took some time off of his concert tour, and so after I got assaulted at his concert in of August, and he was gone for 4 weeks, and I remember that too. So that let me close the window here. Boy, don't anybody go to bed or watch TV anymore? All these young kids driving. Um, but yeah, we spent a little time together. All that. Well, I remember that. I remember that he had to go back to his music tour, and I remember that in September. I think it was September or August. Towards after his Rick Martin showed up at that doggone station. I was coming from Hope Services and all that. So that's when Hope Services recommend. My mom said I had a nervous breakdown. I flipped out, and my mom took me to Kaiser Permanente Milpitas, 611 Milpitas Boulevard, and see Dr. Becker. And that's when the next day Rick Martin came, and and Rick Martin came, Rick Martin said that he had people watching me, and he did. He had people watching me, his people watching me, and all that, and right away I told you that I had to tell him like that. He was in no relationship at this time, and when I told Ricky Martin, Ricky Martin, I told him I loved him, all that, well, I did try to kind of play it off a little bit. I told him I have a Cleopatra, or the Florence Nightingale. I was trying to explain I had the Florence Nightingale effect, which I did at the time, but I felt I had to tell him that I loved him. Well, he went ahead. He goes, first he was laughing about it, but then he got serious and looked at my face, and he goes, no, you're gay, you're gay. You just told me that because you're gay, and all that, and all that. So that then he was in the car like this, and it's driving, going like this, driving like this, and he goes, shh, with the hand, the steering wheel, go shit, boom, and then you go, boom, 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 going like this on that, and you go, brrr, and the steering wheel on that, hitting the dashboard and all that, and so you know, you know, I said, look, Rick, we should talk about this, all that. I mean, so, hey, Rick Morton told me as how do you know I was gay? I didn't. I told her that you remind me of my girlfriend Raven. That's why I told you I love you. Okay? You remind me of my girlfriend Raven. You were just like her, and he laughed about it and all that, and nah, he goes, he was driving all this, and nah. You told me that you told me that because you're gay, all that. And I said, look, Ricky, we should talk about it. And he yelled at me and said, no, I drop this, just drop it. I don't want to talk about this anymore, and all that. But and but I thought I'd let you know. Look, I'm getting close to running out of time here, but tomorrow I feel much better. And I've been talking to Sounds APD about September 11th. Hopefully, maybe by Friday, I'll talk about September 11th. Talk to September 11th. But 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 I'll let you know. Anyways, that's about it. I hope you have a good one and all that. I had to get this out about Ricky Martin and all that. There's more stuff about Ricky Martin that you don't know, but I felt like I had to say all that, but how we got really really close. And I mean, Rick Martin was there. Rick Martin was there after my my dad passed away. All that. That's where usually came out in in 1992. All that, and 1994 when his concert when I got assaulted. So, anyways, it's been 12 minutes already. My name is Josie D. Nieves, San Jose, California. Today's date, August 8th, 2023. Time 10:11 p.m. It just changed right now. I'll see you later. Bye bye.